Hello, employees of the William George Agency. This is Mike Campagna from One Group Retirement Advisors coming to you today with a special guest from Empower Retirement, Jason Gold. The purpose of this video is to reiterate a few things as well as give you some direct instruction on navigating the Empower website. So one thing I want to mention first is that you may have received notices from Empower that said your deferral or asset allocation is not in the system. This is incorrect, and you don't have to worry about those things. Your focus at this time is to activate your online access on Empower, which Jason is going to show you how to do in just a minute. The last thing I want to mention is if you have trouble with this process, your best course of action is to contact myself first. I'll put the info on the screen here with my email and phone number, and then rather than facing a customer service line, worst case scenario is you leave a short message and I'll get back to you and help out ASAP. So without further ado, I'm going to have Jason share his screen and then we'll walk through the enrollment process.
All right, thanks, Mike. And like you said, everything moved over from MassMutual already. The allocations carried over into like investments. So if you're in a bond fund, you're now in a bond fund at Empower. If you're in a large cap value fund, that moved to a large cap value. So everything moved over automatically, including the amount that you're contributing. The one thing that did not move over was the beneficiary information, and I'll show you how to update that. So I wanted to start by showing you guys the participant website. So here it is, it's empowermyretirement.com. So pretty easy, empowermyretirement.com. And what you want to do is click on register. And actually the process is the same both for current participants and for new enrollees, but I'll walk through the process for both. So I'll start with the process for new enrollees. You'll click on register. You'll start with the I do not have a PIN tab, which is already selected. And there's a few questions that you need to answer. Your social security number, zip code, last name, date of birth, and numeric portion of your street address. If you answer these questions, and as long as they match what we have on our system, and you click continue, we'll find you in the system. It'll give you an opportunity to enter your email and a phone number, preferably a cell phone number, because what we do with this is a two-step authentication. Whenever you log on from a new device, we're going to send a code either to your email or to a text message, just to make sure this is completely secure and that it's you that's logging on to the website. You'll also create a username and a password. And once you do that, it'll actually walk you through the enrollment process. And enrollment can be as easy as one click. Let's go with the default contribution rate, the default investment option, I agree, enroll, or you could customize it as much as you want. I'll go through the customize just to show you everything that's available. If you click customize enrollment, first you could choose how much you want to contribute. Let's go to 10% here. Click continue. You choose if you want it to be pre-tax or Roth. We'll keep it at pre-tax. There's some confirmation pages. Then you choose your investments. You can either pick your own individual mutual funds or you could go into a target date fund. I'll go with choose individual funds. It'll show all the funds that are available. So you could choose the funds that you'd like. Just to make this easy, I'll say I'm going into the 2050 target date fund. We'll add that 100% into that fund. Again, another confirmation page, and then you're enrolled. So from here, it'll give you the opportunity to update your beneficiaries. But if you don't have that information, you could skip and then just go view your account. So that's the more comprehensive way to register for new enrollees. If you are a current participant, again, you just click register. You go to that same tab, I do not have a PIN, and enter that information. Click continue, enter in your email and cell phone and create your username. And from there, it'll actually take you directly to the home page. Once that comes up, so this is what the home page looks like. We designed it to look like an actual retirement paycheck, so it'll have your name and estimated monthly income. Are you on track to reach your goal, and what's your current account balance? So there's a lot of features on this front page. There's a slider where you can see your contribution rate, and you can model different scenarios to say, what if I increase to 8%? How does that affect everything? And in this example, it's putting me at 102% of my goal. So different ways to model different scenarios, both with your contribution rate and with your retirement age. There's a how do I compare feature to show how you compare to your peer group, people who are the same age, same salary, same gender. And then there's a healthcare cost estimator for those who are nearing retirement to estimate what you might be spending in healthcare. One thing I do want to show everybody is the one thing that does not carry over from MassMutual is your beneficiary information. So you do need to update that. Again, you can do that right on the participant website. You'll click on Account, Overview. And then from here on the left-hand side of the page, you'll see beneficiaries. And again, this process is very simple. It walks you through each step. So if you're married, it'll say your beneficiary has to be your spouse because in the state of New York, it has to be your spouse unless they sign off on it. And it kind of walks you right through the process where you enter their social security number and click continue. If you click no, it'll give you all the other options. So that's just a quick overview of the participant website. With that, I'll send it back to Mike.
Jason, I appreciate you going through the website for us. That's really the gist of the message we wanted to give you guys today, is that here is the process for getting onto the website. And if you have trouble, please reach out to One Group Retirement Advisors and we'll help you out. So with that, we'll conclude the video, and Jason and I wish you all the very best, and we hope to see you and meet you in person sometime soon. Thanks, Jason.